At 65, most people believe life is slowing down. But what if your body still has the power to live 30 more healthy and active years? A famous doctor discovered one simple morning habit that may help your brain stay sharp, your heart stay strong, and your body feel younger every single day. And the shocking part is this: most people never do it. If you are over 65 or love someone who is, this could change everything. Before your next morning starts, watch this carefully. But before I reveal the secret, do not forget to press the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share your opinion in the comment section below. Have you ever stopped and asked yourself why so many people believe life begins to decline after the age of 65? The moment people retire, the world starts treating them differently. They hear things like slow down, take it easy, do not push yourself too hard anymore. And after hearing those words again and again, many seniors slowly begin believing weakness is normal. They expect low energy. They expect memory problems. They expect pain and physical decline. But what if most of that is not caused by aging itself? What if the body was designed to stay stronger much longer than people realize? Dr. Henry James has spent years studying healthy aging, and he discovered something surprising. Many seniors who stay active, mentally sharp, and independent into their 80s and 90s share one thing in common. They follow powerful morning habits, because the first hour after waking up tells your body how to function for the rest of the day. Your hormones respond. Your brain becomes activated. Your circulation changes, and your cells wait for instructions. Every morning, your body asks one important question: should I repair today, or should I slowly break down? Unfortunately, many people unknowingly choose breakdown. They wake up stressed. They skip water. They stay indoors. They eat poorly. They avoid movement. And over time, their body adapts to those unhealthy signals. Energy drops. Muscles weaken. Memory slows down. Balance becomes unstable. Many people think these problems are simply part of growing older. But according to Dr. Henry James, the body is always adapting to the signals it receives every single day. If you give the body the right signals, it can continue repairing itself far longer than most people believe. That is the good news. Simple habits can dramatically change how your body feels after 65. Today, we will uncover 6 powerful morning habits that may help you stay mentally sharp, physically strong, and full of energy for many more years. These habits are simple, but their effects can be life-changing. Some improve circulation. Some help support brain health. Some protect your muscles and joints. And one of them may even help slow down biological aging itself. So make sure you stay until the end, because habit number 1 may be the most powerful anti-aging routine Dr. Henry James recommends for older adults. Now let us begin with a habit most seniors are doing wrong every single morning. Point number 6, drink water immediately after waking up. Before coffee, before breakfast, before checking your phone, before anything else, your body becomes dehydrated during sleep. Throughout the night, you lose water through breathing and sweating, while your organs continue working non-stop. By morning, your blood becomes thicker, forcing your heart to work harder. Dr. Henry James explains that this is one reason many seniors wake up feeling dizzy, weak, or mentally foggy. Some older adults even feel tired before the day has properly started, and they assume it is simply because they are getting older. But dehydration is often the hidden problem. Drinking 2 glasses of room temperature water immediately after waking helps restore circulation and improve oxygen flow to the brain. It also supports the kidneys, digestion, and energy levels. One woman told Dr. Henry James she suffered from severe morning dizziness for years. After she began drinking water first every morning, her symptoms improved within weeks. She felt more stable when walking. Her headaches became less frequent, and she noticed her energy improving throughout the day. Many people make the mistake of drinking coffee immediately after waking, but caffeine on a dehydrated body can increase stress hormones and worsen dehydration. Water should always come first. Room temperature water is also easier for the body to absorb than ice-cold water. And hydration affects far more than most people realize. Your joints need water. Your muscles need water. Even your brain depends on proper hydration to function clearly. Studies show that mild dehydration can negatively affect memory, concentration, and mood. The problem is that thirst signals weaken with age. Many seniors stay dehydrated without realizing it. That silent dehydration slowly places stress on the body day after day. Dr. Henry James also warns that chronic dehydration may increase fatigue, constipation, kidney problems, and even the risk of falls in older adults. Something as simple as not drinking enough water can slowly weaken the body more than people realize. So tomorrow morning, before doing anything else, drink water first. It is one of the simplest ways to help your body function better. But the next habit may be even more important because it controls your sleep, hormones, energy, and emotional health. Point number 5. Get natural sunlight early in the morning. Dr. Henry James says morning sunlight acts like a reset button for the body. When natural light enters your eyes early in the morning, your brain receives a powerful signal that the day has started. This helps regulate your biological clock, hormone balance, metabolism, and sleep cycle. Without enough morning sunlight, the body becomes confused. That is why many seniors feel exhausted during the day, but struggle to sleep at night. Researchers found that older adults who regularly get morning sunlight tend to sleep better, think more clearly, and maintain healthier moods. Even 10 minutes outside can make a major difference. Dr. Henry James once worked with a retired man who constantly felt tired and mentally foggy. The man spent most mornings indoors with the curtains closed. Dr. Henry James suggested one simple change: go outside every morning for at least 10 minutes after waking. Within weeks, the man noticed deeper sleep, better energy, and a more positive mood. Morning sunlight also helps increase serotonin, which supports emotional stability and mental well-being. That is one reason seniors who spend more time outdoors often feel calmer and happier. And as people age, the eyes become less sensitive to light. That means seniors often need even more natural daylight exposure than younger adults. The earlier you receive sunlight after waking, the stronger the effect. Even cloudy daylight is far more effective than indoor lighting. Dr. Henry James also explains that many older adults unknowingly spend too much time under artificial light from televisions, phones, and indoor lamps. But artificial light cannot fully replace real sunlight. The body was designed to respond to nature. Natural daylight helps the brain understand when to feel awake and when to prepare for rest later at night. And when that rhythm becomes balanced, the entire body functions better. Sleep improves, energy becomes more stable, mental clarity increases, and even stress levels may decrease. So tomorrow morning, open the curtains. Step outside. Take a slow breath of fresh air. Allow your body to reconnect with natural light, because the next habit may be one of the most important secrets for maintaining strength, muscle health, and independence after 65. Point number 4. Eat enough protein in the morning. One of the biggest mistakes many seniors make after the age of 65 is eating a breakfast that contains almost no protein. A piece of toast, a bowl of cereal, a few crackers, maybe just coffee alone. And while those foods may seem harmless, Dr. Henry James warns that this habit can slowly accelerate muscle loss year after year. After the age of 60, the body naturally begins losing muscle mass faster. This condition becomes dangerous because muscle is not only important for strength. Muscle protects balance. Muscle supports the joints. Muscle helps control blood sugar. Muscle even plays an important role in brain health and longevity. Dr. Henry James explains that many older adults do not realize how quickly muscle decline can happen. 1 year of inactivity and poor nutrition can dramatically reduce strength and stability. That is why falls become so dangerous later in life. A weak body struggles to recover, and once independence is lost, many seniors never fully regain it. But there is good news. The body still has the ability to rebuild muscle even after 70 or 80 years old. It simply needs the right signals. And one of the most powerful signals is protein early in the morning. Researchers discovered that seniors who consume enough high-quality protein during breakfast tend to maintain more muscle strength as they age. Their balance improves, their walking speed stays stronger, and they often remain physically independent longer than those who skip protein in the morning. Dr. Henry James recommends starting the day with protein-rich foods such as eggs, Greek yogurt, fish, chicken, nuts, or other healthy protein sources. This gives the body the building blocks it needs to repair muscle tissue after sleep. One older woman told Dr. Henry James she constantly felt weak and unstable in her legs. She believed it was simply old age. But after increasing her morning protein intake consistently for several months, she noticed a major difference. Her legs felt stronger, she walked more confidently, and climbing stairs became easier again. Protein also helps reduce cravings later in the day. Many seniors who eat very little protein in the morning experience energy crashes and hunger throughout the afternoon. That often leads to overeating unhealthy foods later. But a balanced breakfast containing enough protein can help stabilize energy for hours. Dr. Henry James also explains that protein becomes even more powerful when combined with light movement. Even something as simple as standing up from a chair several times after breakfast can help stimulate muscle maintenance. The body responds to movement, and the body responds to nourishment. When both are combined, the anti-aging effects become much stronger. Unfortunately, many older adults believe weakness is unavoidable after retirement. But the truth is, the body constantly adapts to how it is used. If muscles are ignored, they weaken. If muscles are nourished and challenged, they can remain surprisingly strong for many years. And this leads directly to the next powerful habit, one that may protect not only your body, but also your brain. Point number 3. Practice simple balance exercises every morning. Dr. Henry James believes balance is one of the most overlooked signs of healthy aging. Most people only think about balance after they fall. But by then, the body has often been weakening for years. Balance is controlled by several systems working together at the same time. Your brain, your muscles, your inner ear, your vision, and your nervous system all communicate constantly to keep you stable. But as people age, these systems gradually weaken when they are not regularly trained. That is why simple activities suddenly become dangerous. Walking on uneven ground, turning too quickly, getting out of bed at night. Even climbing stairs can become risky. Dr. Henry James explains that poor balance is one of the biggest warning signs of declining physical health in seniors. And unfortunately, falls are one of the leading causes of serious injury later in life. But here is the encouraging part. Balance can improve at almost any age. The brain and nervous system still have the ability to adapt and strengthen through regular practice. One simple exercise Dr. Henry James often recommends is standing on one leg while holding onto a stable surface nearby for support. Just a few seconds on each side every morning can begin retraining the nervous system. At first, many seniors feel shaky. That is completely normal. But with consistency, the body slowly becomes more stable. Researchers discovered that older adults who regularly practice balance exercises often improve coordination, walking ability, reaction time, and confidence. Some even experience improvements in memory and mental focus. Why? Because balance training activates important areas of the brain connected to movement and coordination. One retired teacher told Dr. Henry James she stopped feeling confident walking outside alone after nearly falling several times. She became fearful and avoided activity more and more. But after practicing simple balance exercises every morning for several weeks, she began feeling steadier again. Her confidence slowly returned, And with that confidence came more independence. Dr. Henry James says balance training does not need to be complicated. Simple movements done consistently can create powerful changes over time. Standing on one foot, slow heel-to-toe walking, gentle stretching, controlled movements while holding onto a chair. The goal is not perfection. The goal is keeping the brain and body connected. And the earlier these exercises become part of your daily routine, the more protection they may provide later in life. But there is another habit that may be even more powerful because it directly affects stress hormones, inflammation, heart health, and even the aging process itself. And surprisingly, it begins with something you are already doing every moment of your life: breathing. Point number 2. Practice deep breathing immediately after waking up. Most people never think about how they breathe. It happens automatically, quietly, constantly. But Dr. Henry James says the way you breathe can strongly influence how fast your body ages. Especially after the age of 65, many seniors spend years breathing in a shallow pattern without realizing it. They take short breaths into the upper chest. Their lungs never fully expand. Their body receives less oxygen, and over time this creates stress inside the nervous system. Dr. Henry James explains that shallow breathing keeps the body trapped in a low-level stress response. The heart works harder, blood pressure may rise, stress hormones remain elevated, inflammation increases, and the body slowly shifts away from repair mode. But deep controlled breathing can reverse much of that stress response surprisingly quickly. One of the simplest techniques Dr. Henry James recommends is slow, deep breathing immediately after waking. Breathe in slowly through the nose. Hold briefly, then exhale gently and completely. Repeating this for only a few minutes each morning can create powerful effects throughout the body. Researchers discovered that controlled breathing may help lower stress hormones, improve circulation, support heart health, and calm the nervous system. Some studies even suggest it may help improve memory, focus, and emotional balance in older adults. One man told Dr. Henry James he constantly woke up feeling anxious and tense. His mind immediately filled with worry the moment he opened his eyes. But after practicing deep breathing every morning for several weeks, he noticed something surprising. He felt calmer. His heart no longer raced during the morning, and he felt more emotionally balanced throughout the day. Dr. Henry James explains that deep breathing also helps deliver more oxygen to the brain and muscles. This becomes extremely important as the body ages. Many seniors experience fatigue simply because their breathing patterns have become too shallow over time. The body cannot function efficiently without enough oxygen, and breathing deeply helps activate the parasympathetic nervous system. This is the system responsible for rest, healing, and recovery. In other words, deep breathing tells the body it is safe. And when the body feels safe, healing becomes easier. Dr. Henry James often says many people spend their entire lives trapped in silent stress without even noticing it. Their muscles remain tense. Their nervous system stays overstimulated. Their sleep becomes lighter, and inflammation slowly builds year after year. But slow breathing creates the opposite effect. The body relaxes, the heart slows down, the mind becomes clearer, and the body shifts back toward repair mode. Even just 5 minutes every morning can make a noticeable difference over time. And when deep breathing is combined with hydration, sunlight, movement, and proper nutrition, the benefits become even stronger. But now we arrive at the most powerful habit of all, the habit Dr. Henry James believes may have the greatest impact on healthy aging and long-term independence. Point number 1, move your body every morning. Dr. Henry James says one of the worst things a person can do after the age of 65 is remain inactive for long periods of time. The human body was designed for movement, and when movement disappears, decline often begins much faster. Many seniors wake up and spend hours sitting. They sit during breakfast. They sit watching television. They sit scrolling through their phones, and little by little the body begins adapting to inactivity. Muscles weaken, joints stiffen, circulation slows down, energy decreases, and balance becomes less stable. Dr. Henry James explains that movement acts like medicine for the aging body. It stimulates circulation. It supports the brain. It strengthens muscles, and it helps keep joints flexible. Even gentle movement in the morning can create powerful benefits. This does not mean you need intense exercise. You do not need a gym. You do not need complicated equipment. Simple, consistent movement is often enough. A short walk outside, gentle stretching, slow leg movements, standing and sitting repeatedly from a chair. Even 10 to 15 minutes of movement after waking can help activate the body for the rest of the day. Researchers found that seniors who remain physically active often maintain independence much longer than those who stay sedentary. Their risk of falls decreases. Their memory often stays sharper, and they generally report higher energy levels and better emotional health. One woman told Dr. Henry James she felt her body becoming weaker every year after retirement. She stopped walking regularly. She spent most days sitting inside, and eventually even simple chores began feeling exhausting. But after committing to short morning walks every day, her strength slowly returned. Within months, she felt lighter, more energetic, and more confident moving around. Dr. Henry James explains that movement also improves blood flow to the brain. This may help support memory and mental clarity as people age. The body and brain are deeply connected. When the body becomes inactive, the brain often suffers too. Another important benefit of movement is emotional health. Many seniors experience loneliness, sadness, or anxiety later in life. But physical activity naturally helps stimulate chemicals in the brain connected to mood and emotional stability. That is one reason many people feel mentally better after even a short walk. Movement reminds the body that life is still happening, that strength is still possible, that aging does not have to mean surrender. Dr. Henry James believes the secret to healthy aging is not chasing perfection. It is consistency. Small habits repeated daily create enormous changes over time. A glass of water, morning sunlight, proper nutrition, balance exercises, deep breathing, daily movement. Separately, they may seem simple, but together, they create a powerful foundation for a stronger and healthier life after 65. The truth is, your future is being shaped by what you do each morning. Every sunrise gives your body another opportunity to repair, rebuild, and grow stronger. And your choices matter more than you realize. The goal is not simply living longer. The goal is living better, remaining independent, thinking clearly, walking confidently, enjoying time with family, traveling, laughing, experiencing life fully even in your later years. Dr. Henry James believes aging should not automatically mean weakness. And while nobody can stop time completely, many people can slow down decline far more than they think. Your body is listening every morning. The question is simple. What instructions will you give it tomorrow? Thank you for watching. And remember, healthy aging begins with the small decisions you make every single day.